And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Now, here is Harden following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Embiid, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Allen. Dishes to Mitchell. Takes a 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Melton. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And Okoro pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Now here's Allen. After the miss from Joel Embiid. He gets that one.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Passes it to Harris. And it's good for 2.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
There's Garland. Good D by Harden.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Nobody near Melton. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Embiid with a screen on Mitchell. Allen against Melton. Shoots. That shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Harris a screen on Garland. Harden the pass to Tucker. To the paint. Here's Harris. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively.
The 76ers lead. Here's Harden, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Torres for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And he makes the first.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Both free throws good from Garland.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
LeVert against Maxey. And it's Harrell at the elbow. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Osman with the rebound.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
LeVert kicks to Garland. Out to Wade. A 3-ball. The rebound by Niang. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The shot. Maxey, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. LeVert against Maxey. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Yep, it counts.
That's 6'7". Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Pass to Milton. Plays it up off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now Garland. LeVert with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And here are the 76ers now. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Now here's Mitchell. Harden missing his last shot. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harris passes to Embiid, and that one good.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
The pass to McDaniels. That three off the mark. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Green deciding where to go with it. Rubio, the pass to Allen. Back to Rubio. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the 76ers on the break. Harden's got the ball. And Harden with the stuff.
We've always known James Harden is a thirsty scorer, and if you get him out in transition, look out. He's going to be aggressive.
Mitchell against Maxey. From past the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And he gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Rubio kicks to Green. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers leading by 5. In the corner, Harden. Pass to Maxey. Good D by Mitchell.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Back to Wade. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Now Mitchell, following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. No good, shot missing.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
McDaniels with the ball. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Harris.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
You know what to do. Make some noise.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Passes it to LeVert. Rebound by the 76ers. Melton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Milton. To the inside. Harrell. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Montrezl Harrell relishes the opportunity to mix it up on the interior. Nice finish.
And Doris, the unlimited energy Montrezl Harrell plays with is very special.
It's exactly why he's in the league, Kevin. Think about it. He's a little bit undersized for his position, but you will not outwork Montrezl Harrell, and it's why he gathers respect in every locker room he plays for.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 76ers leading by 7. Shot from the low block. The second effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
Well, Harrell is not going to back down. Hangs tough and finds his shot opportunity. Gets to the foul line.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That's good from Harrell.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
And both free throws good for Harrell. 51 seconds left in the first half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Garland kicks to LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Harrell a screen on Garland. Milton finds Melton. Three-pointer. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's LeVert. He had 22 points in the win against Charlotte.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
The 3 from Garland. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Sixers coach Doc Rivers, Doc, you've got to be pleased with the play of Joel Embiid so far.
He's playing great. He's attacking early. He's making the right decisions. But overall, as a team, nothing's quick. Everything's slow, and maybe it's their pressure, but we have to do something about it.
We'll see if that adjustment gets made, Doc. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
I think for Cleveland, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavering. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage with the bench. I mean, if their reserves can keep this up and this kind of level of scoring, Shaq, it's going to be hard to beat them.
And if you're the starters, you get paid like starters. Don't let the bench guys outshine you.
No, it's a team effort. Everybody's one unit. Don't look at it starters, bench. It's us against them.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. A pass to Mobley. Garland against Harden to the middle. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Melton passes to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. He makes stretching the floor look effortless.
Allen outside. He dishes it to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Okoro kicks to Garland. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Here's Melton. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 8.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Harris passes to Embiid. Shoots over Mobley. Another miss by Philadelphia. Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And Mitchell drops them both.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Harden. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Wade, who's checked in for Mobley. Green comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. McDaniels, he's checked in for the 76ers. Rubio against Harden. Rubio left side. 6 to shoot. Allen a screen on Harden. Rubio finds Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Harden dishes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside, looking for Wade. He gets it there. And Rubio kicks to Mitchell. Off target from outside. Philadelphia leading by 6. Passes to Harden. Embiid with the screen on Rubio. Pass to Maxey. Here's Embiid, defended by Allen. Fades back. Embiid, no good.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Rubio, the pass to Allen. He kicks to Mitchell. And it's Wade in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Wade's got 5 points so far.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Harden the pass to McDaniels. Down low, here's Embiid, and the shot is good. And that's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And it's Mitchell missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Rubio against Maxey. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Rubio against Harden. Maxey with the screen on Rubio. Here's Embiid again, Philadelphia.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Montrezl Harrell is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now the pass to Harris. Second chance effort, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And that one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to LeVert. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Maxey looking it over. And Tucker has it in the corner. Drills it from outside. Tucker's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Back to Osman for the three. That one, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Harris kicks to Milton. Pass to Maxey. And here is Harrell. Over Garland. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called, Cleveland. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Harris, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Garland, defended by Milton. Garland, no good. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Tucker. 76ers moving the ball around. Harrell down low. Mobley's there. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And it's Harrell missing. The Cavaliers trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's LeVert with the drive. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now, here's Melton. Harrell setting the pick for Melton. Back to Milton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. The 76ers leading by 16. Harris outside. The pass to Harrell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he might be a bit undersized, Montrezl Harrell, but he plays bigger than the frame suggests. Hold on.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harrell for the Cavaliers. Allen comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Mitchell in for Karis LeVert. And then for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's James Harden in for Shake Milton. No good on the second free throw. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Harden draws the double. Here's Melton. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Garland the pass to Allen. For three, Mitchell. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Out left to the wing. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Harrell. And that one is off. Good D by Mobley.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
56 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Rubio. Laid outside. Pass to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Philadelphia. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Milton with it. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, you took over offensively. What went into finding that rhythm?
I thought I got the shots that I wanted, and I played into the flow of the offense, and my teammates were fouling me, so I just knocked down some shots.
Well, they were smart to look for you, man, because you had it going on, man. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.